Well, good morning. We're here at the northern terminus of the Morgan-Monroe State Park for the Tecumseh Trail. We're going to be heading south. We'll see how the day goes. Again, we're here at the Morgan-Monroe State Park Headquarters, heading on the Tecumseh Trail, heading south to pick up some earlier spots we left earlier. Hopefully it'll be a nice, enjoyable weather day. It's nice and sunny. Should be in the 50s today. Enjoyable hike. Well, I've come across a paved path. I'm not sure whether this will connect into the Tecumseh Trail, but for now I'm going to follow it for a bit and see if I can find some of our white markers or that magical little lettered T on a tree or a sign. But for now I'm going to have to do some exploring and make sure I'm on the right trail. Either way, it's about 35 degrees and it's cool out here. According to the GPS phone app, this is the Tecumseh Trail, so I'm going to follow it for a bit and see how things turn out. Well, it looks like that was just a little paved bike path section, but we have found the trail, so we're going to pick up here and enjoy the day. The trail is still a little muddy from yesterday's rain. Other than that, it is peaceful, quiet, and there's basically no one out there but me. We'll see how the day goes. Well, the temperatures today is making this a solo hike. The kids are home today, so the mileage will be a little higher today. See what we can do for the movies, the videos, the recording. Hopefully we can find some of the shelters. Make sure we record their locations for you on this video. Now, according to the GPS or the phone app, we are still following a low gap trail, which is also marked as the Tecumseh Trail. So we'll see at the end of the day how many miles we've covered, how many of the shelters we're able to find, and how the day turns out. Well, it's gotten a little too warm, so I've gone back to my ball cap and my fleece pullover sweatshirt, put the jacket away, and that should make the day a little more enjoyable because it is getting warm. Even though it's barely 40 degrees, it's warm. Surface road of some kind, and our trail is right over there. And we are definitely paralleling this bike path over here because well, we appear to be coming up on another parking area. We'll see how this turns out and how the number of people increases. I saw about 6 or 7 cars in that parking lot, but I haven't seen the people. So they must be out here somewhere, or they're using those paved trails that I've been crossing back and forth. But we'll see how the day progresses, whether we cross paths. When the trail is actually teed into one of these paved trails, and now we're crossing over to the other side and picking up the Tecumseh Trail once again. And it looks like we picked up another forest trail and are following it. The white markers are here, so we'll keep following it and see how things go for today. We're still following this wide forest road, service road, whatever it is. Either way, it's peaceful, quiet, birds chirping, and actually this flat ground like this dramatically creates a faster mileage count. So maybe we can get back some of that time we lost doing some earlier filming. Just past some hikers, so I assume they're the owners of one of those cars back there. You can see them in the background back there. But for now, that's one of the first people I've seen. But it's been a quiet day out here. Nice, quiet, birds chirping. Well, it looks like we've left that service trail and we're back down the hill again. Let's see if it gets quieter or if there's less people downhill, because we're definitely going downhill and downhill fast. As you can tell, we're going downhill, and according to the map, we're going to be going downhill for quite some time, because I still can't see the bottom of this valley I'm heading down into. I'll check the map at the bottom to figure out where we are. There's the creek at the bottom. That's what we're heading to. Trail's taking us down there. We are down in the bottom of the valley, following the white markers. It's harder to set up my tripod than I wanted to with other people out here. I'm trying to stay ahead of them so that it's pretty peaceful and quiet. But for now, I'll set up tripod shots as I can, and if I can get far enough ahead of people to make it worth the effort. But for now, I'll do what I can. Well, it's still in the low 40s. Feels awesome out here. It's nice and cool. Light breeze blowing. And there's enough people to keep me moving pretty quick to do any kind of filming I want to do. But for now, that's what today will be out here on the Tecumseh Trail. Well, we just made it up that staircase. It actually left me out of breath here a little bit. So we'll see how the day goes. Had to get out of the way for a runner to go by. Other than that, been pretty peaceful. Not many hikers out here. A good day ahead. I think I realized why that climb was so hard. I'm carrying my full gear with me. Tent, sleep system, my new Superior Wilderness Designs 35-liter pack, all my poles, food, 4 pounds of water, and 2-liter bottles. And it's a good exercise workout for the day. Kind of get me ready for some through hiking whenever all this COVID-19 lets up and we can get outdoors and do some legal camping again. But we'll see when that is. According to the map, we're going to tee into another trail here in a bit. And the map marks it as a place called Landrum Ridge. Landram, Landrum Ridge. We'll see what it looks like when we get there. I'm stopping for a section here to film because this little pond behind me is not on the map. I checked multiple times. It's not here at all. So I guess there's just a lot of rainwater's collected. Perhaps an underground spring, but I doubt it. I'm actually coming across more and more hikers out here, and everybody's trying to pose in front of the signs. So I'm actually having to wait my turn to just video a sign. But a couple people in about an hour out here, I can live with that. So actually that trail we took where it teed to the sign, the left was that low gap trail that we were following, and now we've actually teed off to the right to follow the Tecumseh Trail and be back on it by itself on the map. See how the day goes. Well, it looks like we're on the other side of this Sweetie Hollow Nature Preserve. You can see the sign behind me. We're heading back downhill, trying to stay ahead of the hikers behind me, trying to maintain our social distancing. Looks like we've come up on another fire break service trail. Goes both directions. Tecumseh Trail crosses right over it. Well, I just checked the map. It looks as though it's got a road coming up here in a bit, and there's a campsite marked on the map. So we'll see where we're at time-wise when we arrive there. But for now, it's peaceful, quiet, sun's out, and a beautiful day to hike out here on the Tecumseh Trail. Well, we've just come across our second pond on the trail. This one as well is not marked on the map. So there's no shortage of water on this trail as long as there's rain. Tool pools here, easy filter system, easy water. I can see a road down there, so we must be getting close to this other parking lot and closer to this other campsite that's marked on the map. And we'll take some videos and pictures when we get down there and see what our mileage was from the park headquarters to this trailhead here. Well, we're here at the parking area. We'll pick up here and see if we can find that campsite and go on.